Hello everyone, welcome to my class. So as you know, we are discussing the chapter number 4, Burmese invasion, from your history part, social science. In your last class, we were discussing the Anglo-Burmese war, and today we will be discussing the English march towards Upper Assam and the Treaty of Yandabu. So the British gradually occupied the parts of the Upper Assam like Nagaon, Raha, Kaliabar and the adjoining places. And the British defeated Burmese and occupied Jorhat and Sibsagar too. Being helpless, the Burmese had to flee away to their motherland, Myanmar. Okay. And when the British army occupied the Burmese town Yandabu, the Burmese king had to conclude with a peace treaty with the British army. And it is the famous Yandabu Treaty. It was between the English East India Company and the Burmese. And the treaty was the end of the Anglo-Burmese war. And the treaty was signed on 24 February 1826. It is the famous Treaty of Yandabu. So now we will be discussing about the Treaty of Yandabu. It was signed on 1826. So it was signed between Burmese king and the British East India Company after 4 wars. The first war is the Brahmaputra Valley of the Ahom Kingdom. Second one is Kachar. Third one is Manipur and the fourth one is Burma. So in the Treaty of Yandabu, there are some provisions or conditions. So in the chapter, we will be discussing the main provisions of the treaty. Okay, let's discuss the main provisions of the Treaty of Yandabu. So the first provision is the Burmese king had to pay an amount of rupees 1 crore as war indemnity to the English company. Second one is the British would take over Arakan and Tenasserim. Number 3 is the Burmese wouldn't be able to interfere in Assam, Kachar and Jaintia country. Number 4 is the Burmese recognized Gambhir Singh as the king of Manipur. Number 5 is there would be a British resident at Abha. So you have got 5 main provisions of the Treaty of Yandabu. So these are very important. You please go through it. And we have found that the Treaty of Yandabu favored the English. And the treaty put an end to the Manardin in Assam. That means the Burmese rule was finished or ended in Assam. And the English East India Company assumed control over Assam. And it was the beginning of expansion of British Empire in Assam. Okay. So the chapter has been finished today. And in your next class, we will be discussing the question answers. Okay. So I hope you have understood what I have taught. And if you have any confusion, you can ask me in the comment box. Okay. So today, it is the time to leave you. Thank you.